Hello guys, Solitaire Gamer here, and today I will be reviewing Tokyo Ghoul Re Episode 1. I was very interested to see how Studio Pierrot would adapt this series. Would they completely ignore the events of Route A, or would they make Route A canon? From what I saw in the first episode, it looks like they chose to ignore Route A. In the beginning of the episode, a missing poster of Hide was shown. Why would there be a missing poster of Hide if the CCG already saw Kaneki carry Hide's supposedly dead body to them? I'm pretty sure the studio knew some of the events in Route A would pose too much of a problem in Tokyo Ghoul Re, so they just chose to ignore it. I have only one word to describe this episode: rush. They completely skipped everything in the first chapter up to the part where Urie confronts the taxi driver and fights him. This was not just one or two conversations being skipped. They skipped any meaningful conversations that was in the first chapter in order to get to the fight scene. This first episode covered the first 6 chapters of the manga. To put that into perspective, fairy tale episodes usually only adapt 2 chapters per episode, as does My Hero Academia. So this show is adapting material 3 times faster than other shows. The first episode cut out important dialogue throughout the first 6 chapters, including Musaki's entire backstory. Musaki's backstory is very important to the Tokyo Ghoul manga, and they just cut it out entirely. It really does seem like Studio Pierrot was just rushing to get to the action scenes, which is very disappointing because the dialogue is very vital to the story. It helps you understand things in the show, like how the Quinks were made. They didn't talk about the purpose of the Quinks, which is to create an investigator that will surpass Arima. It skipped the scene about the RC cell count. RC cells are very important to the plot, but they just skipped information about the RC cells for the Quinks and Sasaki for whatever reason. They even showed Amon in the beginning of the show, and he's not supposed to make his appearance until later. The scenes in the manga that were cut out in this episode were not only important for plot-related reasons, but it gave you information about a character and got you emotionally invested in them. Without the dialogue, essentially you are left confused to what's going on in the story, and you will not really feel bad for the characters when something bad happens to them, as you don't really know them that well. Tokyo Ghoul Re is not mainly about fights. It is a character-driven story and focuses more on the character interactions with each other. When you take that away, you take away what is special about Tokyo Ghoul Re, and it just becomes a mindless fighting show. It's very disappointing My Hero Academia can get a great adaptation, but Tokyo Ghoul can't. There is no reason for cutting out the important scenes, except if the show has a low budget, which, if that's the case, why make the anime at all? Why not let another studio make the anime? It seems like Studio Pierrot didn't care about making a faithful adaptation for the show, but making quick money off of the show. The opening and ending of this anime were decent, not anything that came close to the opening of Season 1. The music during the fight scenes was good, not on the same level as Route A, but it was nice to hear the music during the battles. The animation was good for the first episode. The fights were well animated, and the movements looked nice during the fights. They didn't seem off. The show did a great job with the character designs, such as the character designs for Sasaki, Urie, Musaki, and Shirazu. They looked just how they looked in the manga. The first episode was not good. It was really rushed so that it could get to the fight scenes. I'm not going to say what other reviewers usually say, which is to drop the anime and read the manga instead, because some people hate reading manga. Just that if you find the story not making sense at some point, just don't think about it too much and focus on the fight scenes instead. No matter how much you rewatch these scenes, you will still be left confused because the anime cut out important scenes in the manga. So that's all I wanted to talk about for today. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.